Hello there, a very good morning and welcome to another edition of the Talk of the Town. Joining us this morning is retired Air Vice Marshal Thuyacontha. He is a member of the Retired Military Forum of the National People's Power, or the NPP. A very good morning, sir, and welcome to the show.
Morning. Yeah.
Sir, first question I would like to pose to you is, what is a senior retired military person like yourself doing by joining the NPP at a time like this?
I should say NPP is the most suitable place for this retired military personnel because military itself is the discipline, unit, right? The main, the quality of the military personnel is the discipline. So, can you name one of the, other than MPP, who are the political parties who have maintained that sort of a discipline in this country? So that is why I myself selected NPP to support with the set of some other reasons.
So, when you say discipline, now there is, of course, a lot of views being expressed about how Sri Lanka would be under different governments. The SJB or political parties speak about what would happen if the SLPP comes into power. Then political parties speak about what would happen if the SJB comes into power. Political parties speak of what would happen if the UNP comes into power. But all of these political parties have been in power before, and people more or less have gotten a taste of what kind of things to expect. But with the NPP, the difference is people don't know what to expect, and therefore people are a bit skeptical. There is this old saying, the known devil is better than the unknown angel. So, with that kind of a mindset, there is a certain fear that your opponents, of course, are using against the NPP, saying that, if the NPP comes into power, they wouldn't know what to do. You don't know what to expect from them, so don't vote them into power. How would you respond to this?
That era has gone now because the previous government, so-called major parties, have failed miserably. The status of the country itself speak volumes of that. So people lost their confidence in them, and that is why people required a change, as you clearly mentioned. And even though the NPP is not there previously, but they want to have a change in this system because they have tested all sort of previous main political parties and miserably failed. That is the bottom line of the topic. But NPP is the new entity. NPP is they have proved something in the past also. They always with the people. They are the people who highlighted the corruption level and the other wrongdoing of the previous governments. So why not people having special confidence in them, and they are ready to vote for them and elected as their next government.
So, as a person who is actively supporting the NPP and is in the retired military forum of the NPP per se, what kind of security arrangements do you have ready for Sri Lanka? Because there are those who say that since the NPP or the JVP is associated with a more socialist kind of view of governance, that it will be highly policed, highly monitored, highly regulated kind of a society. So, is the NPP really planning on bringing such drastic change into the everyday lives of people in Sri Lanka?
Not at all. And we will have the strict, policies and the procedures to curb the corruption and other unwanted things in the society. And for example, drug menace and the underworld and all these things should scrutinize accordingly in very strict manner. But the normal walk of life of the people will not disturb. So we need to uplift the standard of the people, quality of life, the happiness thereby. So we are there to help people out of this desperate situation. We are not going to act as principals or police type of ruling will not be there.
Because Sri Lanka has had times where all of a sudden overnight you find out that all imports are banned. You know,
No
you can
way.
only have
So,
certain
thing
kinds
is
of
this,
foods every day.
This is something in early 70s.
Yes.
But you nowadays in this globalized world, you can't do that practically.
And you know that.
We know that, and NPP also knows that. So you can't survive banning all sort of luxurious items. So you can't survive at least for 5-6 months by doing so. So people used to the lifestyle, the luxurious lifestyle. The NPP, for sake, we want to uplift the standard of
Make the lives of Sri Lankans more luxurious.
More luxurious. It is the story that the opposition made, that when NPP comes into the power, they're all gone. No way. We are there to make the people, uplift their standards, make the people happy. That's all.
Thank you very much, retired Air
Thank
Vice
you.
Marshal Thuyacontha, for joining us this morning on the Talk of the Town. It's back to the Morning Fix on Yes 101.